Chapter 1 of The Soul of a Boxer, written and narrated by Sherri Mosher. There are dogs, and then there are boxers. They are soulful, intuitive, clownish, and alert. Boxers read people in a way most breeds don't. And when they decide you're theirs, they love you with their entire being. Their eyes aren't just expressive. They watch, they absorb, they remember. They stand between you and the world when something doesn't feel right, and wrap around you when your heart is heavy. They love hard, and they grieve hard too. Boxers will nudge a tear off your cheek and bring you a toy when you need a smile. They'll lean into your legs when you're shaky and plant themselves beside your bed when you're hurting. They stay. Even when they don't understand what's wrong, they choose to stay. I've had other dogs. I've loved them. But there is something about a boxer that anchors you in a way you can't explain. They don't just come into your life. They embed into it. And once you've been loved by a boxer, you are never the same. Not because they're perfect, but because they're real. Boxers love with full-body joy, stubborn intensity, deep intelligence, and an unwavering sense of devotion. And once you've known that kind of love, you'll search for it forever. Boxers are brilliant in a way that can't be measured by tricks or titles. Their intelligence isn't just about how fast they learn a command. It's emotional. They notice the shifts in a room before anyone else. They pick up on hesitation, sadness, even the tone behind your silence. And when they do, they respond. Foreman used to position himself between me and strangers. Gunner's presence alone made people pause. And Honor, even as a baby, can sense when I'm upset and gently pull me away from my phone into cuddle time. He wraps his neck around mine like two giraffes embracing and lays across me like a shield. Boxers are contradictions in motion, playful clowns and vigilant guardians. One moment they're hopping like rabbits, the next they're standing tall and still. Foreman had a grin like a cartoon character. Gunner rarely barked, but when he did, people listened. Honor already knows when to shift from silly to serious and back again. With boxers, the bond comes first. They don't respond to force, they respond to connection. My training philosophy has always been rooted in the 3 C's: care, custody, and control. Foreman tuned into emotion. Gunner wanted to understand why. Honor feels the lesson before I even give it. When you lead with love, they give everything back. Foreman used his body, positioning, stillness, presence. Gunner's bark carried power, but his silence meant more. Honor uses his eyes, ears, and gentle sounds. He feels everything and lets me know it. None of them needed words to say, "I've got you." Stay tuned for Chapter 2 of The Soul of a Boxer. Subscribe to the podcast playlist so you don't miss it.